All right, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little different, more of like a live news roundup reaction to like all the stuff that's happening with Spider-Man No Way Home. I thought that'd be a little bit more fun to do it live, give my live reaction and interact with you guys. So, the rumor is right now that Spider-Man No Way Home is going to have the Rhino and the Lizard appearing in this movie. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at some articles, right? Look at some articles, and this is the first one we have right here. Okay. Obviously it's by Screen Rant, so it's not necessarily the most credible. It's not 100% confirmed. It's not like it was published by Variety or the New York Times or whatever. But nonetheless, it is still a rumor, and we have to talk about it. So, new Spider-Man No Way Home rumor claim the movie includes Lizard and Rhino from the Amazing Spider-Man movies. When Marvel Studios and Sony rebooted Spider-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they did everything they could to differentiate the movies from the prior Spider-Man films. Let's see, where's the actual news of it though? Is expected to have Alfred Molina returning as Doc Ock. That's 100% confirmed because he said that he is. Jamie Foxx, yeah, if you guys remember, he put out a Instagram post about him playing Electro, and then he had to delete it. So he's probably going to be in it too. Okay, here we go. If the latest Spider-Man No Way Home rumor is correct, then more villains from the Amazing Spider-Man franchise are returning. Collider reporter Jeff Snyder revealed on his podcast that he's heard Lizard and Rhino. Okay, so it's not like 100% confirmed then. It's just him saying that that's the rumor. Ahmed, Salim, Krishna, Damon, Eunice, and Zinx. Hey guys, yeah, so kind of just a different live stream, just real quick, because I really wanted to talk about this, because if you guys have been following all this stuff, like the Spider-Man No Way Home multiverse rumors, also potential spoilers, I guess, it's getting kind of out of hand to where people are just kind of wishing that a character appears and then that's it. You know what I mean? Like there has to be an actual source where it's like they saw this person on set or something, but when they just say, oh, it's kind of rumored, it's like, okay, whatever. Let's see. So there's not really anything with this article. That kind of sucks. So all it was a guy going, yeah, I think they're gonna be in the movie. So right there, that's kind of like bleh. Also, guys, I wanted to show you something. All right, I wanted to show you this. Here, check this out. Check this. Pretty cool. The chat's not popping up though. That kind of sucks. I would have liked the chat to pop up on there. So that's the chat was supposed to. Hey, there you go. Cool. But yeah, Spider-Man. That's not the whole thing. We have a few other things I want to look at. Let's see. So weirdly, Michael Keaton is rumored to be in it, but I thought that was already a given since he is actually from this universe. And also another big one is that Willem Dafoe is supposed to be the main villain, like Green Goblin. But it's just reported he's supposed to be the main villain, which could maybe work, because it would kind of be cool to have the original Spider-Man villain end up being the big bad for this. But one, he died, but also Doc Ock died and he's being brought back. There's also another rumor that apparently the title No Way Home is supposed to reference the villains not being able to make it back home. So maybe the villains actually aren't even, or some of them aren't that bad. Like Doc Ock, he kind of turned back to being good at the end of Spider-Man 2, right? So maybe he's just stuck and he's helping the Spider-Man. I think that could be kind of a cool twist instead of having all of them be evil. So then you could actually have Doc Ock fight some of the Sinister Six. and Sony really wants their Sinister Six movie to happen. Okay, here goes. I'm pretty sure that Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin will be the main villain in this. That's it. Same guy, Jeff Snyder. I'm pretty sure that Willem Dafoe is going to be the main villain, and that's it. What? He noted that he heard the film will be building toward a live action version of Sinister Six featuring all these dudes, all the Sinister Six. I don't know. They want this to happen, and I guess it would kind of make sense if they ended up going, okay, let's actually just, instead of developing new characters, let's just take what we already have from before and then say, oh, multiverse, and plop them in. You know what I mean? Again, not really confirmed. I thought there'd be more to it than that. You know, you see these articles, the headlines, and you're like, okay, sweet, let's check this out. But it's just another rumor, like he's going to be the main villain. He was already rumored to be in it before. And then we have Emma Stone says she's not going to be in this movie. So we're going to react to this interview. And she had said before, well, no, she didn't say, it was rumored that she was going to be in it along with Mary Jane. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Just react to this.
You know, it's weird. This is a strange thing that happened, but I auditioned for Spider-Man the day Easy A came out. Like the day, September 17th. It was the day it came out. So it was interesting because I had gotten to play this character that I was so insanely in love with in Easy A. I loved that character more than anything.
I hope you guys can hear it.
Stacy was a very different
That'd be kind of awkward
experience, you know, in that kind of movie. And I've said this before, really what was most exciting about Spider-Man was working with Andrew. That was that was what I was like, oh my God, when I did that audition, I was like, he's so amazing. He's such an incredible actor. That was what I was so excited about. It wasn't really the idea of like, oh, it's this huge, larger than life franchise. And if anything, that was like really daunting.
Yeah.
But it was a great experience, and it was something I felt like I was really.
You can tell he's already just like, okay,
I was able to do.
Spider-Verse though.
This is the first time. Cruella is the first time.
He's like, I don't care. I just want Spider-Verse.
That kind of, like you were saying, like that kind of. Really, more than anything, it's a character that people know anywhere I've been in is Spider-Man.
I caught up with Andrew really recently, and like my sense is he's very protective of those films. Like, you know, like those were like they were tough experiences for a variety of reasons. A lot of cooks in the kitchen, etc. But at the end of the day, like they were pivotal moments for your careers. And like, do you look at that back similarly at those two films with kind of like?
Completely. And I had wonderful experiences making them, even though I know they were challenging. But I loved working with Mark, and I loved working with that whole team. It was really, I don't know, a special experience.
I kind of wish
for me, and I feel similarly protective, and I feel protective of that version of Spider-Man too.
I hope one day
Spider-Men throughout history.
This is true. It's like Hamlet. You just pass it on to the next.
There's so many. All the Spider-Men have been one.
Well, you know, the rumors lately are that all the Spider-Men are going to get together.
There it is.
I don't know if you
drops it on her.
Interview with Andrew recently. He gave the most vicious denial that he is in the new Spider-Man film.
Oh
Not vicious in an aggressive way, but it was aggressive in a sweet Andrew way.
Yes.
There also are rumors that you're going to be involved. Have you heard these rumors?
I have heard those rumors. I don't know if I'm supposed to say anything, but I'm not.
That's what Andrew said too, so you're in good company. I mean,
all right, cool.
What?
I don't know what you're supposed to respond as an alumnus. Yes.
Wait,
there
okay.
also are rumors that
check
you're
this
gonna
out.
be
Check this
involved.
out. Look, watch.
Have you heard these rumors?
I
same exact thing. Same exact thing as Andrew Garfield. Same exact thing.
I've heard those rumors.
I ain't gonna call.
If I'm supposed to say anything, but I'm not.
Same exact thing. I thought it was gonna be a flat out denial, dudes. I thought that was gonna be a flat out like denial of it. Oh my god. Okay, what are you guys saying? I haven't even seen. Oh my god. Yeah, so the trailer is supposed to be coming out like fairly soon. Also, hey, what's up, Wraith? It's kind of scary because if it is a multiverse movie, that's awesome, right? That could be so awesome. However, you run the risk of there being too many characters, kind of just there being an overload of just like you know, like the problem you had with the Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3, where there was too many villains, and obviously that didn't go too well. You want to be able to do it right. You want to redeem how the last two Spider-Man, they ended their movies very kind of badly. I mean, their movies got canceled. They got rebooted because Spider-Man 3 didn't do too well. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 didn't do too well. So you want to be able to do them justice, but also you can't forget that it's Tom Holland's Spider-Man movie. I have a theory that, like, I want what happens is as soon as it picks up from Far From Home, Peter, like, he runs straight to Doctor Strange or something, and he tries to fix, like, he tries to, I don't know, mess with reality to change his name. But in doing so, then that ends up bringing other Peter Parkers. So that could be like the link. Like, I don't know. But yeah, like, seriously, if you look at that interview, I thought it was gonna be a flat out denial. Like, she's like, no, I'm not. But again, she's like, I don't know what to say. I don't know if I should say anything. If she wasn't involved at all whatsoever, she would say no, right? But the fact that she has to be like, I don't know, means that she has some type of involvement in some form. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's pretty crazy. So 100%, I feel that one. Look at the name. What is the name called? No Way Home. You can't see it. No Way Home. So that sounds very much like a multiverse movie with all these freaking rumors and the fact that we have no idea, you know, what actually the plot would be. Also, there's been some set photos. Okay, let's actually look at the set photos. Spoilers, maybe. It's nothing. It's like Peter Parker standing, right? Spider-Man No Way Home set photos. All right, so we're gonna look at these. So obviously you have your clickbaity ones. Like, look at this. Oh, he's in the movie. No, he's not. Stop clickbaiting, dude. This too. I hate these. But you have several. Where is it? There's one specific one right here. You can't really see it. This leaves off right after Far From Home. Mary Jane has the same haircut. Peter is all like damaged. So clearly, right off the bat, he's going to get beat up or hurt in some form, right? Where is it? Anyway, there's a set photo where he's just like standing on a sidewalk being normal Peter Parker. So clearly his identity gets fixed. Like, something happens to where people don't know he's Peter Parker. And I feel like the best thing to do would have your theme of the movie be like, what does it even mean to be Spider-Man? And more importantly, you know, what does it mean to be Peter Parker? So he could have the beginning of the movie, he fixes it, right? He fixes with Doctor Strange somehow. People don't know his name anymore. But then that causes timeline rifts, multiverse rifts, and all that. And then you end up getting Sinister 6 in this universe. Also, the other Spider-Man. And all of a sudden, yeah, he fixed his problem, but now he has a bunch of new problems. And by the end of the movie, it's going to have to end up being, he has to make a choice. Like, does he want to fix the multiverse problem, but then he has to go back to people knowing about his identity? You know what I mean? That's just my theory. That's like, that part is just straight up theory of what I would like to see from the story. And then you could also almost kind of retcon, because, you know, like the main criticism for Far From Home, for No Way Home, sorry. I mean, the main criticism for Tom Holland's Spider-Man is that he's too happy. You know, like he hasn't talked about Uncle Ben. Like, he ignores Uncle Ben. But you could make it to where he's purposely doing that. Like, he literally cannot think about Uncle Ben because he'll just break down. And you could have Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, who are a bit older, and they've accepted, you know, Uncle Ben, right? They've accepted that he's gone, but they've grown from that and they've learned from that experience. and they're fine with talking about Uncle Ben. You know what I mean? But Peter never mentions him. He never has said his name. Tom Holland's Peter. So you could almost have him learn from these Peter Parkers and have Tom Holland Spider-Man be comfortable with, you know, and like accept Uncle Ben's death. I'm just saying. But yeah, rumors, nothing. Trailer. Nothing with the trailer, guys. The trailer's supposed to happen soon. Obviously, we've had the Sony. If you guys didn't know, Sony has like foreign YouTube accounts. And they all set their YouTube header right here. Yeah, here it is right here. It's on Twitter. They all set their headers to No Way Home, which means they're ramping up for promotion and all that stuff. So it's gonna happen soon. And when it does, Ghost Rage, what's up? I want Miles to make it in No Way Home. That'd be cool. That'd be like I feel like a cool end credit scene would be Miles somehow, I don't know, pops up, or I don't know. It wouldn't make sense for him to come and swing in because they want to make their own origin story. So, but kind of the way Marvel's Spider-Man did it, to where he was a normal kid, and then later on they developed that. That could be cool. Oh my God, I didn't even. Here, let me show you. Let me show you. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, right here. They're ramping up for, you know, their marketing promotions, and it's so exciting. Video coming out, guys, about I may have found a Lego set that kind of reveals that the multiverse stuff is going to actually happen. Yeah. I hope for Miles to be 14 instead of 17 like the game. Yeah, Miles needs to be younger, and I feel like if they make him younger, they'll have so much more time to develop the character, all that stuff. Also, hello there, Spider-Bat. That's what they wanted to do with Tom Holland Spider-Man. They wanted to make a movie for every year of high school, but I don't think they thought about logistically it takes like 2 years in between movies. But it's gonna be cool eventually. I mean, Tom Holland's going on to say like he is pumped for Miles to appear in the future. But yeah, freaking the trailer has to come out soon. Emma Stone pretty much straight up lied. All right, so both of them. It's very strange how they would even like have to be like, what? Like, I haven't been told anything. But yeah, guys, I think I'm pretty much gonna end it there. There was like nothing too crazy to go on here. I wish there was more, but I kind of like doing this live because I ramble on, you know. So I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun to like actually do a live stream and interact with you. Krishna, and in Spider-Man Homecoming they have a huge Easter eggs. Oh yeah, freaking the Prowler is in Homecoming. Caleb McLaughlin, I don't know, makes me think he's gonna be in Miles Morales. After the stream, check your Discord DMs. I sent you something. Okay, I will do that. But yeah, you guys like the background? This is kind of like the what is it? The Stark workshop. I don't know. It's in the testing phases though. You know what I mean? You got your hologram where you can see. I don't know. This is like intermission area. I would like if Peter was 20 when he meets Miles. Yeah. Basically. What sucks though, they're not gonna do this, but in the comics, obviously, Peter Parker dies and then Miles becomes Spider-Man. So I don't know how they're gonna work that storyline. Should Kingpin be in No Way Home from Daredevil's background? I would love for Kingpin to maybe make a little cameo. If he makes a cameo, it would have to be like on a newspaper or something. There's too many characters already rumored to be involved, so like I don't know. It would have to be a quick cameo. But yeah, the Lego set I found. I'm just gonna give you like a little brief description. It's a Spider-Verse themed Lego set, and it also has the Sinister Six, and it also randomly has Daredevil. So yeah, I'm gonna make that video soon. But yeah, guys, thank you, 6 people in here for watching. Starting streams back up and stuff. Because my router was all messed up, so hopefully, fingers crossed. Technical difficulties, but yeah, No Way Home, dudes. No Way Home. So Ghost Rage, Krishna, Spider-Bat, Wraith, Zinx, the Demon Slayer, Eunice, and Damon. Yeah, thank you guys for just checking out the stream real quick. Peace. Oh, when should you expect another stream? I'll make a community post. Unless the trailer comes out. If the trailer comes out, you better expect a live reaction. Live.